Now, you see, then after the beginning, it was something else was introduced. Now, this is going to shock you. Are you tired? No. Just sit still just a little longer. Then when the double covenant was made by man and woman through sex, another covenant altogether, not the original covenant, but another covenant. Now what's introduced? Polygamy. And all. Then after the beginning, polygamy was introduced. Both in man and in beast. After the beginning, the fall. God now secondarily sets a new nature again by sex. God created the first without sex. Do you believe that? Amen. Now it's another covenant with nature. He sets it in another order by sex. Second covenant. One male, many females. One buck deer, a whole harem of does. Is that right? Yes. One bull, a whole herd of cows. One rooster, a yard full of hens. Is that right? Yes. One David after his own heart with 500 wives. With 100 children born to him in 1 year of different women. A man after God's own heart. One Solomon with 1,000 wives. But notice now, it wasn't so at the beginning. Good. But now, it's after the beginning. The woman's done this. Then she just becomes what she is now. See? Now you notice, in 1 Corinthians 7:10, notice Paul commands the wife that divorces her husband to remain single or be reconciled. Not to remarry. She must remain single or to be reconciled back to her husband. She cannot remarry. She must remain single. But notice he never said about the man. See, you can't make the word lie. From the beginning, the sex law by polygamy. Now the Word of God runs true with nature of God, runs into continuity. See how there is one school went east and the other went west on it? You got to come back to the truth to find out what it is. It's always been that way. That's a regular covenant with God from the beginning. First, before the beginning, from the beginning, there's just one and one. After the sin came in, then there was one man and a bunch of women. Run that way in nature, every animal. And human beings and natural flesh is animal. We're a mammal. We know that, all of us. See? And it's all God's nature and continuity. But now that the seals are open, the Spirit of truth directs us to the Word. That explains why all the mistakes has been down through the ages, because the seals was not open. This was not revealed. It's true.
The bride of Jesus Christ, she will never be deceived by churches, people, or men who has problems with my friend.